this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. You know this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, shine, shine.
A number of images and videos of what looks like a ball of light and gas went viral, with users claiming China had actually launched its recent experiment into the sky. One video, which has been retweeted over 20,000 times, pictures a bright light ascending into the air followed by billows of smoke, with a crowd of onlookers on the beach avidly capturing the moment on their phones. Snopes reports that the video is likely to be from a launch from Wenchang Space Launch Center in Wenchang, Hainan, China. Another viral video, captioned the moment China launched the artificial sun, as night turned into day, shows a similar ball of light, with its ascension taking place at night. Twitter users commented on the event, with many frightened by the possibility of a fake sun. China's actual experiment, which remains firmly on the ground at a nuclear fusion facility in Shanghai, is designed to hopefully one day create unlimited clean energy. The machine managed to reach temperatures of up to 70 million degrees Celsius.
That clip we showed from Psycho was from a film that was edited quite a bit.
I will not pursue you, but if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you.
All I heard was, fuck you! Your voice actually changed.
I woke up one morning when I was 14 and I spoke to my mother and I scared both of us.
But what you rap about don't interest me, SB, it's just me, let's fight. This is part of God's plan, because what God said, let there be light.
Welcome back. I hope you guys have enjoyed your film. Man, that come on, dog. I know it usually takes me, I like to take my time with these films. And when I do make them, I like to fully dive into all of the people I'm researching. So like if it's a musician, I'll learn some of their songs, listen to music, interviews, articles, all that. Like I'm really studying these, these people, and I come out with a lot of information afterwards. So it's beneficial for me, and then I like to pass it on to the world. But yes, life path number 3s, aka the light, the sun, the star. There were a lot of different options I had for you guys. Wait, first of all, for those that are, before we get into this, I offer my services, okay? I'm an astrology and numerology consultant. If you guys would like personal assistance from me outside of these videos, or I can help you guys with your personal journey, hit me up. I have my services listed on my website. That's like kind of what it looks like, and I'll put it in the description. But yes, hit me up, man. I can help you guys with your journey outside of the videos. Let's get back to it though. The light. I decided to go with that name because there were a lot of options, and this was kind of like a process that went by for months in the making, or I guess like years, because I'm a life path number 3, and people guessed that. Some people said 3, some people said 7. I was like, just keep watching the series. I'll let you know when the time is right, in due time. But I decided to call life path number 3 is the light, because you guys, one of the main reasons was like the sun card. That the sun card, when I look at that card, it feels like it carries the essence of what it means to be a life path number 3. I guess I'm a part of it. We're blessed with so many gifts and abilities, and this light, but it's a light that everybody possesses, and I think, or I know our purpose is to shine that light and help people see the light that they carry within as well. Because it's not just Life Path 3s that have this light. The light is in all these things. I mean, we can see because of light, but anyway, it's in all these things. So it's beautiful that the sun decided to join me, or anyway, but yeah, because the light is in all of these beautiful things, man. It's such a beautiful fucking shot. God, come on, man. Can't write this, man. Can't write this. I did walk around the block a few times, but anyway, so yeah, that's why I decided to go with that, because I feel like that card. I said the light. I was gonna go the sun or the star because the sun's the star, but I was like, let's just go with the light because I want to kind of leave it. I want to leave it open, as light should be. I want to leave it open, and I don't want to say the star. You guys are star. You're all of the things. You're all of the things, and we're gonna dive into the purpose of the Life Path number 3 right now. I've got my notes as usual. I've got it on. I got a yellow notebook, not just for this video. I just got it in general. It was a good price. So. But yes, so I have my keywords written out. First word I wrote down is creation. There are so many beautiful things that have been created. If you guys can see to my, first of all behind me, but to my right, there's a ton of nature. Trees, might be some bugs in there, but it's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. And I feel that the creative energy that, we'll go with the story instead. Here's what we'll do. Because it's difficult to describe a life force like light, man. But it's not something. This is this quote that I say. It's like words can't describe it, but souls can feel it. It's more so something that you feel here more than being able to describe it in words. But it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And now I have my glasses now so I can see. I was going through a journey of not being able to see for a little bit, but now I can see all the beauty that surrounds it. But anyway, okay, so creation. So I did extensive research, and I was because as I was doing this, one of the quotes, and you guys saw it at the end of the film, was God said, "Let there be light." Let there be light. And I was like, okay, well, first of all, let me check out what day, because he said that on one of the days where of all of creation and junk. But I was okay, what day did he say that? Does it have any does it link up with the number 3 at all? And here was my connection. When God said, "Let there be light," and then I'll connect it to Life Path number 3s. All of creation came into being, and it was said that he separated the light from the dark on the second day, blah, blah, blah. But on the first day, I think he created light. And I could be wrong. This is what I read. On the first day, he created light, right? And I think the fact that they said on the first day he created light, that just means creation began. Because on the first day, one is the start, and light is creation. So that means creation created and things came. It's really so many different. This is almost like a podcast where I just talk about my ideologies about. Anyway, but yeah, so creation. Yeah, so light is the source of all creation. So how does this tie in to being a Life Path number 3? Right? So God said, "Let there be light." You guys are beings that are here to continue that creation. Right? You guys can create worlds within a world, worlds within music, within film, within books, within anything. You guys are here to carry that torch. Let me do it here because the sun's there. Carry that torch that is light and spread it around this world. It's as a creator, I would, you make a world, you make people, but you don't always want to be the only one that carries the gift of creation. You want to pass it on to other people and see what they create. What will you create with the light that I use to create the world and you? What will you decide to do with it? And let's see it, let's see it. And a lot of beautiful things have been created. So well done, guys. Well done, gang. Okay, the next word is illumination. Now, and that was almost an option for a name for the life path number 3, is like the illuminator or something. But I said the light is just the perfect, because it keeps it open, and also, oh, okay, cool. It's got a nice ring to it. But yeah, so illumination / illuminators. You guys reveal things. You guys reveal things to. Not only do you create beautiful things, but you reveal things to people that they might not even have known were possible. You guys are a light that are willing to go into the dark and see what's there. There's nothing to be afraid of. You know, you guys go into the dark and reveal that there's nothing to be afraid of in there, man. Because there's light. Here, look. Because fear is a lot scarier when it's dark. Like, say there's a dark room, or under your bed. Let's go with that, under your bed, because it's childlike energy, right? You're afraid there's a monster under your bed. The main reason you're afraid is because you don't know what's under there because of the darkness, right? It's dark under there. Once you bring light and you're able to see what's under there, all the mysteries dissolve. You might see a monster under there, but it's like your mind makes reality, can make the reality of the situation even more scary than the actual reality. It could be a monster, but it's a lot less scary than you imagine, and it's in the light now. It could be a cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I think darkness isn't a bad thing. Darkness is fantastic. But one of the things that darkness helps us with is it helps us to feel like we discovered something, like we explore things, you know? Because like before light, we all existed in the dark. So we were all darkness. We were all darkness. But the light gives us a sense of purpose, of having found something, of goals to achieve. Let's find out what's in the dark. Let's find out what's in that dark tunnel. Let's find out the information we don't know. So the life path number 3s, they're explorers. They go into these places and they come out, say, hey guys, it's fine. You're good. And not to be like, oh, look what I found. I've done this. I went to light and I found this, blah, blah, blah. No, just to show people like there's no reason to be afraid. And it's like, and nor is it to put a negative connotation on darkness. It's to bring unity to all of those things. All of those things, man. And the next word we have is vision. So there are a lot of words on here. I researched this a lot because it's my number, but so there's a lot of keywords I have. I'm gonna just pick like, because this could be like a 2-hour video, and I know you guys probably wouldn't mind that, but I'm gonna keep it at maybe 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 33 minutes, something neat. But anyway, so I'll be more selective with my words here. But I did put vision. That's an important word to dive into. So vision, light is responsible for the vision of people and stuff like that. Light goes into our eyes and our brain processes the nerdy stuff, right? So that was an explanation I saw for, aside from just the beautiful essence. We're trying to explain the ineffable here. Okay, we're trying to describe, and it's tough. But yeah, so vision. That explains you guys' or life path number 3's ability to visualize and conceptualize things and then ground them. They are a people of great imagination, you know, and it's like something that's really beautiful about life path number 3's is that they can imagine something and believe in it. You know, like really believe in it. Like if they visualize, oh, I'm a wizard, or I can fly, or I can they're not far from it. You know, it's not like, oh, I can see it in my mind, but it'll never exist. It's like, I'm gonna walk as that, or I'm gonna find a way to create it. How can I create it? How can I exist in this plane and really fly? well, maybe it's playing Superman and I can fly in the movie, or maybe it's constructing airplanes. You know, I see it in my mind, a way for human beings to fly, and then instead of doubting it, I find a way to create it for this realm. Because I can probably fly somewhere else. If I can see it here, I can fly. And speaking of that, did I write his name down? But airplanes, or at least the study of... Oh, no microphone. Hopefully that didn't kill it. Hopefully, I pray I didn't kill it, but I'm going to have faith, as the Life Fed number 3 would, that this didn't... This thing is a little like... the stand is missing a screw, but, you know, I'm just, like, trying to use my telepathy to hold it up. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so... I think it was of aerospace, a big aerospace guy, or the guy that did airplanes or something like that. He's the number 3. Did I not write his name? If I didn't write his name, I'll put it on the screen because I have it written somewhere. But we're not even supposed to be getting into the names yet. Honestly, we're not even supposed to be getting into the names yet. But yeah, so Vision. Is he on here? Is he on here? I mean, okay, I might just have to pull it up, man, because this is like... I'm going to do it very quickly. Because another lesson on this thing, I'm trying to find a way to link it. Another thing on this list, or as a life path number 3 that's important, is follow your heart's desires. You know, follow your heart's desires. And like we were talking about vision and imagination. I'll just put it up on the screen. I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, it's following your heart's desires. And if you have a dream, like I said with Life Path Number 1, if you have a dream, if you see something in your imagination, believe in it and find a way to create it here. Because another thing, the reason you guys have so many ideas and such a vivid imagination, or whatever your gifts are, but you're just able to see things, believe things like a child, you know, is because you're supposed to bring some of that here. Somebody has to believe and somebody has to try it. Somebody has to believe. Somebody has to believe that I can fly. You know, I was looking at I'm writing a book, by the way. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be neat. But as I was writing, my cat, or my sister's cat, but he's the homie for real. She is the homie for real. Jumped up on the table. I was just looking, and I was like, "Isn't it kind of wild that these fucking cats exist?" I don't know. That was just wild to me. I was just kind of like, "Whoa!" And so I was just looking at that man, woman, whatever. I was looking at that person, that cat, and I was like, "Whoa!" That's kind of trippy, man. We talk about all these mythological creatures, but we don't put enough emphasis on the creatures that are already surrounding us. There are a lot of, like, these are crows that are, like, squawking around me and junk. Insane, man. And then the cat's got, like, his own little personality, and it's touching. It's truly touching. But yeah, where are my key? I lost my keywords. I was trying to look for that guy's name, and I almost see it was something old. No. Anyway, okay. So my next word is curiosity, right? Curious creatures. If they have, and this is like one of the sources of their knowledge, is because, like, if they have a question about something, they'll ask about it and they'll really follow it. You know, like, they're not afraid to ask questions. Barbara Walters, Life Path Number 3. They're sharing food and stuff. Like, they're passing it into each other's mouths and junk. Whoa. Anyway, but yes, Barbara Walters, right? Famous interviewer, blah, blah, blah. I did a bit of research on all. I have, like, a lot of names, so I researched all of them, but, you know, it's just, like, over time. But yeah, so Barbara Walters, not afraid to ask the questions. Not afraid to ask the questions, like, at all. Like, she just kind of just did it. Any question she had, or that she wrote down, whatever, even if it was controversial, might offend. And that has its pros and its cons, but she would ask the question. And I guess that's something reporters and interviewers have to do, but, like, she just didn't really. She's like, like a child would. Kids don't have, like, or some kids, but most kids don't really have, like, that filter where it's like, if they see something, it's like if they see, like, hair on my face, like, why do you have all that hair on your face? They wouldn't say that F word, but why do you have all that hair on your face? Like, no really care in the world. If they saw that guy on the bike, it's like, hey, what are you doing on that bike? Oh, that bike is gross. Why is it gross? You know what I'm saying? But not meaning it like that. It's not gross. It's a lovely bike. It's kind of like a sun chariot. And it's neat how the sun chariots just kind of like went by. As the sun god talks about the lights and the... Anyway. But yeah, so curiosity. My next word, imitation. Now we're getting in the wordsmith bag. Now, we have a lot of wordsmiths as life path number 3s because of the unique way in which we connect and see things. You know, we look at words connected to other words, like to play with it. We like to play. All right, so we'll play with words, we'll mix and match, and people be like, whoa, imitation. So what I mean by imitation, so emitting, so that it means two things. Imitation as in an ability to see something and impersonate it, replicate it, and emit, project, right? Life path 3s, or at least a lot of them, we got I don't want to spoil the names, but we got Jamie Foxx, we got Chris Tucker, we got a lot of dope people, but we'll take those two for example. Impersonation, imitation. Jamie Foxx is notorious among many things of his ability to embody a character or replicate a personality, like his Barack Obama impressions, or his the one that was really crazy for me was the Mike Tyson. I'm gonna put that on the screen because that was crazy.
We get up to this boxing gym, we see the doors and the camera stops and you hear the doors open magically, camera snakes in, and we see in the distance a hulking figure holding focus mitts and a little kid hitting the mitts, and you hear the kid asking the hulking figure, "My dad said you were amazing. My dad said you was one of the best. You was boss. You was this, you was that." And you hear the person's voice, "Don't worry about what your dad said, just throw the right. Make sure you keep your left though, get your head knocked off." And as the camera gets closer, you see that it's now Mike Tyson.
Welcome back. Anyway, but the face swap thing, right? He put the editor, that is just genius stuff. But first of all, like the way, like, even if the face swap wasn't there, when Jamie Foxx does an impersonation of somebody, it's like you don't see him anymore. You see the person he's speaking as, because Life Path 3s, here's another one of their gifts, they have the ability to manipulate their light and dictate what they project to you. So like that's why they're really good actors, because like they can like, you know what I'm saying, almost like a shapeshifter a little bit, but it's more like a mirage kind of thing where they're using the light, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. They can see the essence of somebody and like kind of become it, which is cool. Become it. It's really crazy.
Then give it to me right then.
I signed you because I sensed something special in you, not because you sound like Nat Cole or Charles Brown.
Well, I thought you liked what I do.
We love the timbre of your voice. We like your virtuosity, your energy.
But not my music.
Come on, man. I didn't say that.
Look, man, I mean, this is what I do, man. I got to make a living. This is what the people want. I don't know no other way.
Well, we got to help you find one. Look, let's try a little change of pace, okay? You're familiar with stride piano?
You're kidding me, man. The man that I learned the piano from is a stride player.
Okay, I got a song.
Uh-huh.
It's called The Mess Around.
The Mess Around. Cute title. Who wrote it?
I did.
Ah, you wrote it.
Yeah.
Well, sing it to me, man.
Sing it?
Yeah. It ain't like I could read the lyrics.
Okay. Well, it's key of G.
Okay. Key of G. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a kind of Pete Johnson thing.
Pete Johnson.
Yeah, that's it.
You like that? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. 2, 3, 4.
You can talk about the pit, barbecue. The band was jumping. The people too, they're doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. They're doing the mess around. Everybody doing the mess around.
All right, that's pretty good. Let me take it from here.
So yeah, Jamie Foxx, Chris Tucker is good at that too.
So I started doing the impressions, man. Everywhere we went, he wanted me to do them. We in little parties at night. Tucker, come do me. Come do me. Come on over here. Well, Every country we went to. Finally, I got tired. We got to Nigeria. He wanted me to do it in front of the president of Nigeria. And I was scared. If I mess it up, they put me in jail. And just, no, not now. He said, Tucker, come on. Come do me. Come do me. Don't act like that. Come on. I said, Mr. President, I'm tired. You know, it's been a long trip. Maybe I won't do it this time. Tucker, come on now. I need you. I done set it up now. Come on, don't let me down. You want to ride home, right? Huh? You want to ride commercial or private? You let me know, Tucker.
He's good at that too. But Jamie Foxx is really just that guy for that, man. I gotta look up the most famous impressionist because he's up there, man. He's nice. But yeah, all right. Next word, we got ideation, and we kind of talked about that in the vision one, where it's like you guys have brilliant ideas, you have an ability to conceptualize or visualize something, and then kind of like find a way to bring it here. You know, you see it wherever you see it from, and you drop it down here, make it real. You know, like somebody saw this car in their head, and I'm sure it started off much simpler, or maybe it didn't. Maybe it started off far more advanced than it is here, but we did the best we could. We did the best we could, you know. And I think that's how most things came to be, is like we saw it elsewhere or received it from somewhere in a extraordinary way, and we just did the best we could to replicate it. We did the best we could. So, you know, hey. Like telepathy, for example. With this video, I'm communicating with thousands, let's do it. Hundreds of thousands, let's do it. Millions of people, right? And like, so there's a planet, let's do it. There's a planet that can naturally, or maybe we can too a little bit, but naturally has telepathy, right? Or there was a guy, he had telepathy, he could just communicate with people, but somebody didn't have that ability. But they were like, I want to be able to do that, man. So I'm gonna make this thing where I can like communicate with millions of people just with this. You know, it doesn't seem as cool as that other thing, but this is my thing now. This is my way of doing it. This is my interpretation. You know, this is the way in which it decided to come through me. Yes. Next was gifted. Gifted. I see a lot of things as gifts in life. I see life as a neat gift. You know, but life path number 3 that's something they're called. Is gifted, blessed, talented. Whoa, you got it. You got the something to you. You got the spunk, man. You got the sheesh, man. And I don't really want to put a label on that. You know, there's a reason I was tasked with this task here to describe my life path number, because maybe my perspective was needed. You know, from the perspective of someone who uses that energy most often. Because I came here and I was like, yo, I need that. Give me that one. Let me rock with that number 3 thing. You know, let me rock with that. Because you guys chose your numbers. You guys picked your numbers, and describing the life path number or understanding life path number just reminds you of why you decided to come here with those abilities, or with that number, or with that light, or with that zodiac sign, or that moon sign, that 7th house placement. You know. Because I know me, based on like how passionate and how much I enjoy researching astrology, numerology, I definitely was very particular about the placements I put on my wheel. You know what I'm saying? Very particular. So I like to look at it and understand, okay, wait, why did I pick that? Oh, that's why I picked that. Okay, why did I pick this? Oh, that's, you know what I'm saying, like that. So that's why I like to look at other people's charts too, because I understand why it was picked. And you understand it too. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to hear me explain it, website. But yes, okay. So gifted projector. Projector is a little doohickey machine. It's kind of like that. It just kind of does that, but it hits a surface and presents an image onto it. God, this side has really helped me out, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's really just me, like above my head. But anyway, but yeah. So projector, and that kind of goes back to what I was talking about your ability to dictate your image and decide what you like to project. So, one, you project the images. If you guys were the projector, and let's say your imagination was hooked up to it, like hooked up to the projector box, and when the light comes out, your imagination is like kind of what it's really hooked up to, and you guys just like project it in the best way that the projector is capable of projecting. So yes, you guys are projectors. You guys can control the image that you send out, and you guys send out images, messages, sounds, ideas, all of these neat things. And inspiration. The light is an energy that corresponds with my mic is over here, but the camera's over there, but the sun's over there. But so it's like, anyway, inspiration, right? Like I was saying, the light resonates with that energy. When you feel inspired, I imagine the color inspiration would be something like that. Something like that, because that's the place it lights up. It lights up like your solar plexus chakra. That's where you would feel it, and it rises up and just boom. You know, you guys are also like solar plexus rule. I'm not gonna kill that fly because I'm vibing with the light energy, and he's a part of the light because I can see him. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but yeah, you guys, part of your life purpose is that solar plexus energy. So you guys will be working a lot with. Let's slow it. Anyway, you guys will be working with a lot of solar plexus related themes. So confidence, belief in yourself, fun, optimism, like all those things. So look at solar plexus related stuff, and I recommend wearing if you feel like you're not. This should be for the advice sector, but we can just topple it all in. If you guys feel like you guys aren't very confident, or you have a tendency to dim your light, wear bright colors. Wear yellow. Wear yellow and go to an event. Go to an event. Do that, because that inherently forces you out of dimming your light, because as soon as you walk in the room, regardless of what you wear, first of all, but just so you're cognizant of it and you can find a way to see it, because I don't know if the sun can fully see the magnitude of its own light, so you got to wear colors like that and do these neat things so that you fully realize it. But wear that color. Wear yellow, you know, so that you get out of that box of just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That versus, and that's perfect, because that's what I mean. Like, let the light out. Let the light out. You know? And it can be tough, like, you let the light out, and you're kind of looking for an opportunity or a reason not to. Oh, I shared my idea, and they didn't believe in it, or I told my thoughts, and they didn't, blah, 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 blah. I'm never going to do that again. I'm never going to share. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's almost like a form of punishment, really, for yourself. And you don't do that. Don't do that. You know, don't look for reasons to not be the light, and don't accept reasons not to. Shine your light, buddy. Even if you're afraid to do it, whatever, do it. Do it. Do it. But yes, so we did inspiration. Okay, I kind of jumped to this one, but closeness. This one was cool. When I was writing this, the visuals was tight. Closeness. People feel a lot closer to you than they might actually be. We feel like the sun is a lot closer than it might actually be. That motherfucker, like 46 million miles. And I could be very short. Like, it could be a lot further than that. I did look it up, but I forgot. I didn't write it down. I didn't want to be that precise, because this is all just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we feel, or people feel, a lot closer to you than they actually are. And that could be for a multitude of reasons. One, because you just show who you are. You just show this fly is really loving this paper, man. And there's so many things you can fly on. This is why I do sometimes think that, like, these types of things are just a part of, like, your perception. They just show up because of your mind. Because why is this particular fly? Maybe he just likes to hang out. Why is a particular fly on my notebook? Of all the things you could be on right now, you say, I'm going to sit on Mr. God Johnson's notebook. This is insane. This is insane. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is me. Maybe he's like, why did this man decide to sit his notebook on my home? I live here. This is my swamp. Anyway, I'm going to let that man rock, because maybe he's life path number 3. But yeah, so closeness. With life path number 3s, like, when you watch them, or you look at their art, or you hear their comedy, or you read their books, whatever, you feel like you know them, man. Like, Cedric the Entertainer is one of those guys, like, he's like your uncle or something. Like, or Charlie Wilson. People call him Uncle Charlie. You've never met Charlie Wilson? He's not your mom's brother. Anyway, but yeah, closeness. You feel close to them, and that's just because, like, I don't know, you feel like you know them. You know, and they put so much of themselves into their art or into what they display to the world, or sometimes they just straight up display themselves, man. They just shine their light, and that's just, yeah. They don't hold back that essence. I see a lot of people with that, and I admire that. You know, just show yourself, you know? And that comes with a lot of, you know, vulnerability and just, like, goodness, purity, yabba dabba dabba blah. Neat stuff, man. A lot goes into being able to just fully reveal yourself. You know, it's crazy. It's wild, man. It's like freedom.
I knew how it would feel to be free. I wish I could break all chains still binding me, yeah.
Okay, the next thing. Wisdom. Knowledge. We'll categorize those. I put these. I put wisdom, knowledge, and then after that, self-discovery, because that's where your wisdom and knowledge. Did I already say this? No, I imagined I said it and said it. Okay, that's where a lot of your wisdom and knowledge comes from, because your life purpose. It's really about self-discovery. Honestly, it's really about self-discovery. So as you go on this journey of what you might think is, oh, I want to become a psychologist or a therapist to heal others and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Or I want to, something along the lines. You guys get the gist. Or let's do like, I want to master guitar. I want to become the greatest guitarist ever. The journey you go on to master that is really just a journey to yourself. Slow mo this side. Infinite Waters, A Life Path Number 3. Peace. And when I first saw him, man, I was watching his videos every day because I was really at a place where, like, I needed motivation. You know what I'm saying? I needed somebody. I needed some inspiration. I needed some light, some hope, you know, and I needed that information, you know? And he was there for that, man. I was so tight. That's my guy, man. Never spoke to him, but I feel like I'm closer to him than we actually are. You know what I'm saying? And that's the Life Path 3 effect, man. Y'all niggas, y'all might feel like y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all might, man. Who knows, man? Because we here with it, dog. Y'all are part of the, I'm going to have, like, different gangs, like I said in the, not gangs, but different, you know what I'm saying, different squads, shit like that, whatever. So I was going to call y'all the Gods and Goddesses gang, but it's like we got the Game Changers, we've got the Enchantress, we've got the Light, we've got so many other guys, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I need to have a name for the group. Anyway, but yeah, wisdom, yeah, self-discovery, blah, 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 blah. You think it's about one thing, your gifts, it's a sham, it's an illusion. One of the main purposes of your gifts, aside from like lighting up the world, making it a more beautiful place and inspiring people, showing people that magic is real and everything is possible and shit like that, it's really just a journey back to yourself, right? So if you think you're doing something for anything outside of yourself, you're wrong. It just leads right back. Yeah, I'm doing this video for the world, and so that the world could understand the life path number 3 and understand themselves better. And I do that. I do that for that purpose. But it's really for me to understand myself deeper. That's why I do all of these series. That's why I do number 2, number 7, to understand myself better. Because I'm every moment. You know what I'm saying? But that's the number 9. We'll talk about her later. I just peeped that guy up there. He's just up there watching. But I hope you guys can still hear me. There's a lot of like groundwork going on here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, where was I at? Oh, this thing is gonna fall. No, it's not. It's not gonna fall. Where was I at, y'all? Oh, self-discovery? Yeah, self-discovery, I think. I put a lot of these words twice. I put ideation twice. Heartwarming. Yes. Okay, heartwarming. Warm. You guys have a way of touching people's hearts. Touching people's hearts. A way to that is like say things, do things that touch your heart, and then it's bound to touch somebody else's heart. I was listening to, and I might not put a clip of this, but this is why I need you guys to help me here. I need all of the support. If you guys would like to donate, book some services, it's all in the description. It's very, because like with these films, I take my time and I just do everything I can to make it dope, you know, and that sometimes that means using copyrighted music, and I can't make money off the videos. So subscribe and donate, comment, like, all that. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes a long way. It means a lot. Helps me on my journey. But yeah, heartwarming. A lot of Katy Perry's music. I was listening to that recently. Very heartwarming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take it as just like it's just a cool like pop song. It's who about the lyrics though, or the messages in the videos, and beautiful. I can't remember what the name of the song was. Not Firework, but she was talking about light in that one too. It's neat to see these Life Path 3s talking about light so much. Snoop Dogg.
But what's crazy is on your new album, you did that skit.
Back on Death Row.
No, the dancing, all dancing in your videos, like that's where like you really went on record. Like this is what it is now.
Cause that's who I am.
Right.
I'm Suge and Puffy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all in the videos, rapping, dancing, NFTs. You know what I'm saying?
That shit's crazy.
Cause that's what it is. I don't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. This is who I am, and I get a chance to give other motherfuckers a chance to shine. Cause I'm so bright. When I put the light on somebody else, then they get a chance to show their talent and run wild.
Snoop Dogg, you know, he was talking about how he uses his light or shines his light to help people, or no, uses his light to help other people shine. And that's a bar, Snoop Dogg. That's a bar. Very tight. Snoop Dogg he's that guy, man. He's really cool. Like just watching his interviews. I'm gonna go back to Katy Perry. Don't worry. She was my girlfriend when I was younger. I felt like I was a lot closer to her than I was. But you know, we just had that connection. But Snoop Dogg, after watching all his interviews and stuff, that's why I love this journey so much, because like I do a lot of research and I understand people. I like to understand people, squint at them, understand things. But he's like really a beautiful dude, man. Like, and I don't know him, but let's just say this is really, really him, man. The guy I've seen, the things he talks about, and in the unity he strives for, beautiful, man. And it's like I was talking to my mom about him and like his journey of like getting his owning his masters for his music and all that stuff, and like I really felt like a deep care for him, man. And I was real proud of him for being able to do that for himself, man. Clap it up for Snoop Dogg. Clap it up for Snoop Dogg. And then it didn't help. Like I heard one of his songs. It was House I Built. Because I really go into these, you know what I'm saying? House I Built. He was talking about, he was rapping, and then as I was explaining to my mom, he was like, yeah, trying to get the masters for his album Doggy Style or whatever. But like the way he said it, man, it had like this like childlike essence in it. It's beautiful, man. He's like, I just want to get my masters, man.
I'm getting bit. I just got fucking bit.
But yeah, I keep getting shout out Katy Perry's video. Katy Perry's video. It was basically what was it called? It wasn't Dark Horse. It might have been. But yeah, so she was basically talking about like the issues she went through as a kid, and then like having the chance to go back as her older self and support her younger self, and that empowered her younger self. Basically, empowerment of her inner child. She was beautiful, man. That's why I was in love with that nigga when I was young, bro. That's why. It wasn't just titties. It was the whole get up. And it wasn't just that. And now I realize why, because she's a Scorpio. So, like, you know what I'm saying? We just connect in that way. You know what I'm saying? We just unspoken. Love at first sight. It's crazy, man. She's going to watch this. But yeah. And that was just a beautiful video, though. No, that's Fireworks. I don't know the words, but if I decide, hey, I don't want to get another copyright strike because I've already used 2 copywritten songs, you'll probably just hear my voice over the video because I decided, like, hey, man, you guys might be like, wow, it's really quiet and I'm just watching this video of Katy Perry and this kid that's supposed to be her walking in this. Anyway, all right. After Heartwarming, we have Childlike. Childlike, because you guys have a lot of attributes that are strictly attributed, we're getting the words out, to the idea of a kid. You know, optimism, imagination, daydreaming, believing in things that most people deem impossible, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Having fun, blah, blah. Having fun is not really an old trait, but a lot of people think that they have to leave that stuff behind as they like become an adult. You know, I don't. I'm a fucking adult. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A young adult, but old spirit. Well, yeah. Oh yes, Lord. But anyway, yeah. So Childlike. Oh, hello. Oh shit! Don't look at me like that. Chill out. Nah, but Childlike. So yeah, I just said that because you guys have a lot of those traits and you like carry them, and that helps with your light, man. You can't really be a light and not have like, well, you can be a light, but a lot of those childlike characteristics, they spark that light within you, you know. And it's something I find beautiful is like talking to people and like, first of all, discovering who they are, but like when they talk about something that ignites that fire in them, you know, and you see that smile or that their eyes light up, and you know, you hear the enthusiasm in their voice, man. That's that childlike spirit that everybody has within them, and not everybody shows it. And do I fully understand why? There are possibilities I can delve into, but you never know, man. But if you feel like that's you and you might not shine your light as bright as you'd like to, because you would like to, you do want to, do the things that allow you to do that. Do the things that help you to believe in yourself. Do that. Do all of those things. That's what I do on my journey. I'm basically just like telling you guys about my journey, and I think that's why I was, like I said, given the task, cover the Life Path 3, Mr. God Johnson. Tell them about your perspective. Talk about yourself. Okay, so I said transparent, allowing light to pass through so that objects behind can see. Transparency, yeah, stuff like that. What was the connection with that? Let me see. There's a guy right there. I think he must be involved in what's going on here. Oh, he's going over there. Okay. Anyway, transparent. That goes back to like the sharing stuff that you guys have a willingness to do. Is like share your ideas, your thoughts, your creations, your gifts, because you don't have to do that. You really don't have to do it, but you do it, and I think something in you calls to do that, and I'm proud of you guys for following that calling. regardless of like fears and junk, doubts and junk, habits of junk. You know what I'm saying? You do that because they have a big impact on the world, man. Like, imagine if a lot of like people didn't release their creations or get on the camera, do a live stream and talk to people every day. You know, you don't know what that stuff does. Daylight, he gets on live in daylight, but he knows what's going on. Life and he's almost my birthday too. He was born day after me, same sun, all that, same nigga. He just copied me. It's okay. But yeah, he gets on live like I think daily. But like the comments, man, like people be getting on it, dude. Like I was about to end my life like in 2 minutes, but you got live a minute before that. Like wow, and you made me laugh. You got me back into that vibration of light and wanting to live and seeing that there's beauty in life. Crazy. That's the light right there, dog. That's the light. Because all we're doing is taking a torch, igniting another one. You know what I'm saying? Igniting another one. Like, I carry a torch that's lit, and then you carry a torch that's kind of lit, but you don't see it. So I go whoosh, you go ah. What is that? I'm like, that's your light within you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay. That was all the words. We made it through all the words mostly. Oh, it was funny too. You guys are funny, and we talked about that too with the light. Yeah. Laughter is the greatest medicine, and laughter is another solar plexus kind of thing. When you laugh, think that's funny, laugh till you cry, whatever. You're lit. You're lit. Also, the phrase lit, blah, 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 partying, you guys can have a tendency to be interested in that type of stuff. Be the life of the party, the light of the party. Yeah, okay. All right, so now let's move on, because this motherfucker is an hour long, bruh. An hour long. But I hope y'all enjoying it. Yes. Because I'm enjoying it. I enjoy getting on the motherfucker talking. And this is something I doubt a little bit, like, damn, do I fully understand this enough to get on here and do it? But it's like, I know I have an understanding of it. It's just like the communication of that, like the understanding. Because I have like a deep understanding. Like, if you would ask me, hey, so what does Life Path 3 mean? I could tell you, like, I could really come up with something. I'll be like, oh, yeah, that's it. But something that, like, Saturnian that stands the test of time. Like, I watched back my Life Path 1 and 2 video a few days ago. And I was like, does it still hold up? I was like, fuck, he does. Whoa, shit. Whoa, shit. Yes, Lord. You know what I'm saying? All right, so, I had some quotes on here, so I'll read a few, not all of them, because I was just writing and stuff like that, because I wanted like some stuff to get my imagination going, stuff like that. In my yeah. All right. So I covered your gifts lead you to yourself. You think it's about making money, mastering a skill, finding love, but it's really about finding yourself. For example, your journey to become a teacher teaches you lessons about how you learn, thus enabling you to teach others. In order to teach others, you must first learn to teach yourself. That's just an example of how your gifts or your lessons or your idea of purpose, the direction you decide to take, is just taking you to yourself. So, yeah. Crazy. But yeah, so basically, back to what I... And I thought it run out! Fuck. Okay, this is my shit. This is what it is meant to be. Okay. That's what I mean when I say it all leads back to you, okay? If you think it's about something else, it's really just a way to discover yourself. I thought it was about, okay, finding my twin flame. Let's get to be romantic and be together. She's like, no, you gotta do this. You gotta do this thing. I was like, shit, god damn it. So I did the thing, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if I hadn't done that, like, I wouldn't see the magnitude of my own light. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't see the magnitude of my own light. I see the light in her because it's here. That's what threes do. We reveal the light. You know what I'm saying? We reveal the light, man. And it's like, you can't be with your match if you don't realize you're a match yet. Like, I see, oh my God, she's all this and this and that and this and that. You see you, my nigga? So you gotta explore that first. You gotta see what you are first, my brother, because we're not just gonna let you get in this relationship, see this person, and not see and work with what the fuck you got, my nigga. What the fuck? You done picked all this, worked out hard for this, and 30 lives ago, and then you gonna get here, see these people, and not not realize what you done worked hard for, man? You dedicated all those lives just so you can be here with this one. That's why that goes back to the gifts. It's not just like you just magically got. You did work for them motherfuckers in the past, and you decide, okay, now I'm gonna come back and I'm a Jew, or maybe it's a mix of things. It's a mix of two things. One is you did something for others as opposed to yourself. And that's why in this life the focal point is yourself, but still giving to others through yourself. Through I had to get that nigga off that shit. Through the light that you shine, not through like sacrificing or working hard to do all of this for other people and only them. No, you doing the work on yourself and taking the time to realize the magnitude of your light is the work you're meant to be here doing, and it'll naturally inspire people, or whatever it is to heal people, illuminate, shine a light for people, reveal things to people. It's tight. So yeah, man. Okay, I guess forgot where I was at before, so we're just gonna move on. I guess I gotta skip all these quotes because I just told a whole goddamn story. Oh yeah, okay. So abundance, transcendence, self-confidence. That's from a vlog I watched. A dude, Pootie. It was this homeless guy. He was like, abundance, transcendence, self-confidence. And I was like, oh shit, that's the life path number 3 thing. Wow, that's crazy. Because abundance of joy, all the things you need, transcendence of your ideas and limitations and believing of yourself, and self-confidence. That's it. 3 words, life path 3. Okay. Okay, shine your light, but also let light in. Shine your light, but also let light shine on you. Okay? You shine your light, but allow yourself to be touched and inspired as well. Keep it open to receiving and giving. Okay? Do what makes you believe in yourself. We covered that. Fulfill your heart's desire. If you have a dream, chase it and believe, because the light will lead you. Believe that you can get to the destination that you see in your mind, because the light will show you the way. Let me show you the way. Okay, life path number 3, career paths. I don't feel like I need to even cover this, honestly, because you can do whatever, man. Your journey leads you wherever you want to go. The journey it takes to discover yourself is what your career path will be, whatever. The way in which you can express your light, enjoy it, have fucking fun, that's your thing. That's your thing, really. But I put the little book, actor, / actress, singer, comedian, musician, dancer, scientist, life coach, teacher, filmmaker, rapper, poet, author, conspiracy theorist, metaphysician, anything that's open and allows you to experience the extreme amount of imagination you have fun, connect with people, connect with yourself. So that can mean anything. Anything. You guys can do anything. Whatever. So, yes. No limits, boundless. Okay. Now this is the last segment. Unfortunately, you guys have had me for an hour and 35 minutes. I'm gonna put this one up. I might just do the whole series on YouTube, or maybe not. We'll see about the Patreon thing, because it's really a whole fucking podcast at this point. Shit, we'll figure it out. Okay, life path number 3, celebrities. Right? We've got Kendrick Lamar. Fire. And if I see any connections I'd like to cover, we'll put them on here. I'll explain it, go into it deeper. But we got Kendrick Lamar, Jamie Foxx, Rihanna, Snoop Dogg, Daylight, Katy Perry, Kevin Hart, Quinnell Gaskin. Quinnell Gaskin is not.
What a friend we have in Jesus. Our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry.
him up. He's a pianist. He's the GOAT. He's nuts. He's insane. I'm gonna give him the GOAT. My dad calls him the GOAT. I'll give him the fucking GOAT title. Mainly because he's nuts, but also because like he's Light Path 3. So like, any reason to, we're the greatest. I'm looking for reasons. If you want to call him the greatest, let's do it. Yeah, because before I thought it was like Nines, maybe like they're like the best. But Quinnell, man, he's proving everybody wrong. Let's do it. Yeah, we're the best. We're the best music. All right, so Quinnell Gaskin, A$AP Rocky, Herbie Hancock, he's tight. Yeah. Celine Dion, Scott Storch, Donny Hathaway, Sister Rosetta Tharpe. That was her song in the beginning. This little line, not her, but she sang it. It was her rendition. Nina Simone, woo. Brandy Norwood, woo. Oh, she's one of them too. It's Pinky Sweat. It's Pinky Sweat. Like y'all make. Sorry, let me phrase it. Light Path number 3s make the shit look easy. There was this interview she was doing. I forgot the name of the page, but like for the intro, as soon as the camera started rolling, the interviewer sat down and she jokingly sang some little thing with his name, like some little intro for it. Play the clip. Holy
Frank Silent. Frank Silent. Frank Silent. Shh. Did we get that on tape? Good.
Yeah,
anyway, hi. You look nice.
What's up? You look nice too. I haven't seen you in a long. We're lying.
Stop! Don't you
We're
lie.
really
You've been seeing me. He's been seeing me a lot. He came from Puerto Rico to support me in this whole. When I did 4 shows, and I did New York. I did Connecticut. I did DC too, right?
DC, Philly.
DC, Philly, and now I'm here again in DC. You're here, so I was so glad you stayed. So, hey, Frank Silent.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
She's nuts. It's Pinky Sweat. Like that moment, like that little sequence. I was, oh my fucking god, oh my, and that was literally. I know that was Pinky Sweat for her. She was just playing around, but she wasn't playing with these anyway. All right, so Brandy Norwood, Montel Jordan. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Barry White, Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan. So Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. The Rush Hour gang, both Light Path 3s. That's why I put their clip in there. I'm just clarifying that so like when y'all see it in the film, it's not just Chris. It's also Jackie. So they made Rush Hour with 2 3s. I feel like people plan this. If they don't, I will. I'm going to do films, interviews. I'm going to get a bunch of 3s together and a bunch of 2s together that are in like, you know what I'm saying, these worlds. And let's compare notes. Let's see like how our journeys were different, how our journeys were the same. So, sheesh. Alright, and then we got David Bowie, Mary J. Blige. I say Blige, but some people say Blige. Do whatever you feel. Blige, something. Cristiano Ronaldo, Steve Nash, Channing Tatum, Cedric the Entertainer, Wanda Sykes, Sarah Silverman, Charles Dickens, Liam Neeson, Paul Patton. Ooh, shit. She was looking good, my nigga. She was in Deja Vu, and that's when she got me because like I was working through a whole thing of like a person named Deja, and then I was like, wait, Deja Vu, and like the girl in the thing is like my Hung Chung Chung, like the archetype of my Hung Chung Chung. So it was wild. So I watched it, loved it. Denzel's my guy. I'm Denzel Guy Johnsington because I do act. Anyway, check out my Sethi J Fox channel too. I post like films and stuff on there of daily life, living in Dubai and random stuff. Alright, so Infinite Waters 2, Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker is nothing like his roles really. Well, that can't be true because the way he's able to like, you know what I'm saying, embody them, but I think it could be a multitude of things. Oh, I forgot to even talk about that. When I was saying like embodying and like how characters are able to like, Light Path 3s, number 3s are able to become characters so well and like project their light in specific ways. Jamie Foxx's Ray Charles roles, nuts. Like is Ray Charles, crazy. No one, let's say if 9 are masters, nobody can replicate what they do better than a 3. So 3s are masters. It's fucking wild. So crazy. Yeah, man. It's nuts. Like stuff with like I've seen Jamie Foxx playing piano with Yolanda Adams.
Sorry about that. Wait.
Insane. I don't know if I played the whole video or not. We're already at an hour and 45 minutes. The reason I'm concerned is because I don't know if this is okay. Like, is this okay? Is this cool? Shit. And I wanted to add subtitles on the screen. I don't know now. And I do my little video clips and all that. I don't know. But anyway, okay, I'll stop when the sun's fully like. Okay, anyway, nuts. Jamie Foxx line is nuts. Like, nobody, like, Nine's, oh, it's at 10%. I gotta finish now. Oh, see, that's my sign then. Okay. Hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, shitty. Oh, shit. Let me turn the brightness down. Oh, I gotta, okay, turn the Bluetooth down. Okay. Where was I at? Hurry up. Forrest Whitaker, Kylie Minogue. She's like the Celine Dion of Australia, I guess. That's just my interpretation. Jelly Roll Morton, they said he invented jazz or like some branch of jazz. Sister Leah Tharpe is said to be the queen of rock and roll. She inspired Elvis Presley, they said. Let's see, I'm trying to be quick at this. Antoine Fuqua, oh my god, he's insane. He directed Equalizer and all that stuff, and Training Day, he's insane. Robert Townsend, he's nuts too. He did the Meteor Man, that's the only, and the Temptation, no, not Temptation. Yeah, Temptation, wait, 5 Heartbeats, 5 Heartbeats. Stop. Okay, Tom Hiddleston, he played Loki. Carlos Santana, he's a famous guitarist. He played, what's that Rihanna song? Wild Thoughts. Okay, he did Wild Thoughts. Reese Witherspoon, actress. Vin Diesel, actor. Professor 5. Leslie Jones, comedian. Kevin Costner. Hillary Clinton. Jason Derulo. CeeLo Green. Daniel Radcliffe. Barbara Walters. Zoe Kravitz. Fine! Yo, see, look. Threes have a different effect of, like, their beauty. But it's like, all the 3 women that I feel like, oh my god. It's to the same degree, though. Like, Gal Gadot and Zoe Kravitz, right? For example. Which one's better? Like, anyway. Okay. Landa Wachowski, they directed The Matrix. Mahershala Ali, He did the black. He did what's his most popular? I forgot what it's called. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll watch it. John David Washington, Denzel Washington. I was about to say Denzel God Johnson. Denzel Washington's son, Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. Dave Meyers. Now did you see the sun clip where it was like I guess with the sun planet, or maybe it was the moon or something. I don't know, but something covering the sun in the intro. David Meyers directs videos for Drake, Katy Perry, all these people. He's insane. He did all the stars, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Hillary Clinton, Elliot Page, Molly Music, Seth Rogen, and Christina Aguilera. We're done. We're finished. An hour and 42 minutes. Fuck. Okay, we're done though. We're done. Okay, guys. If you guys have enjoyed this film, this video, this fucking podcast, this movie, like, comment, subscribe, donate to. I must emphasize this. Donate. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hard work. I just sat here and talked for an hour, 40 minutes. And then the editing. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's wild. So, you know what I'm saying? If you guys enjoy this, you know what I'm saying? Give what you like, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me like $1, give me like $17 billion. I'm going to college. You gotta pay for college. College will pay for you. Yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this film. Like I said, comment. You guys experience being in Life Path 3, or what you guys think about Life Path 3. And yeah, man, keep this thing going. We're at 57 or 6 subscribers. Let's get that to, what's the fair amount here? Let's get it to 33,000. Okay? Alright, guys. This has been God Johnson Wisdom. This angle has been immaculate. This video has been fire. The sun's going down, freezing cold. That's how you already know winter's here. And follow my pocket. And peace, guys.
But they can't take away the light. No matter how much they gon' shade you. Man, they can't fuck with the light. They can't stop the shine. They can't fuck with the light. Hell no, the boy's that bright. Even if you take away my life, you can't take the light. No matter